Search for Dylan in the maximum security cells, 5th floor. There's a swan. Another material, remote thought. Very nice.
Dylan. He's so close.
I'll answer you in a second.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back.
Alright. My brother's keeper trophy earned. We got a few things there as well. Alright. Dylan Faden observation. Dylan Faden daily observations, confidential, and then it's got a timeline from 9:30 a.m. to 6:16 p.m. So we got breakfast is brought, gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed, asks for television to be turned on, staff do so. Lunch is brought, breakfast is removed, eats lunch, uses toilet, begins talking to self in brackets, recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. Becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass, sedated, crew clean the cell, television is turned off, comes to ask for television to be turned on, staff refuse, and then it's got a star, and then sleeps in brackets question mark. And the star is television privileges were refused due to hostile behaviour. Okay. Oh, something went down here.
I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session. Your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get more perspective. What do you think of her? What person is she? That sort of thing.
Oh, that was my bad. I nearly fucking killed myself.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
Guessing we can't go through there. Alright, where was that one dude that was watching the TV or wall thing? It's the 4th floor. Alright, fair enough. Nice. Are we good?
Keep your eyes open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus, right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Keep your eyes open. Keep them open. Hope. Hope. Hope.
Any time today would be nice, man.
numerous cell breaches at every level. These hiss things are...
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, as always.
Anyone else? Nope. Good stuff.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Employee incident. Employee report review. Incident in question occurred on something and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, in brackets a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had something his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behaviour caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Recommendation: Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counselling session.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Okay, now, man. Didn't give me much of a chance, that did it? Let's try again.
I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
What the fuck just happened to me? That was some bollocks. Did he destroy the floor or something, or did I just step wrong? Right, let's try again. You're not seriously... Okay.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
Astral phenomena. Fuck me, that was close.
There's no black pyramid here.
Whew.
The fridge seems fixed.
Fucking hell. That was a crazy mission. Energy recovery speed. So we're happy with our health being the way it is, because if we don't have our health like that, we're going to be fucked. Right. Refrigerator procedures. Containment procedure, so Arctic Queen AL10KE. Containment procedure, no unique procedures required. Description / altered effect. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by something. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. Background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance in apartment something rented by a man named Something, or Someone. It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Someone, who was out of the building at the time of collapse, in brackets something PM, retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. Appendix. New altered effect has been observed. See file AL10.F for details. See file AL10.K or point K. I've missed that last bit. What was it? A refrigerator, wasn't it? See file AL10.K for new containment procedures. Okay. And then we've got a new hotline. Former. Lovely little threat if we join the former.
Did fighting that thing off change something?
All right.
I told someone. No. Why listen to Langston? I'm just a panopticon. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of alternate items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
The traffic lights, huh? Ah, damn it. I was trying to go higher, but I let go of the fucking button. Okay, let's upgrade some abilities. Trophy earned career development. Okay, what's this? Okay, so that's your fridge. How do we get higher up, guys? That's a question. Okay, what we're gonna do, because I can't actually see. A traffic light. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to come back to this because I can't seem to find this traffic light at the minute. So, we're going to investigate the safe room, which is in the sealed threshold hall. Might be on floor 2 actually. Let's have a look. See a Christmas tree. We're allowed in archives. Where the fuck is this bomb guy killing me from? I couldn't even see where the fuck it was. Alright. Well, that's the archives. Okay. So we've got a new mod again. Research and records. Panopticon methods proposal. So process and best practices, Panopticon containment procedures proposal. Summary: in this proposal, I'd like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the oldest house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combination of actions or words or material that will prevent the item from applying its altered effect. However, I work with these entities every day, and I have good reason to believe that a less convoluted form of containment is possible. The items crave something. If we initiated a series of something, praising the items, or perhaps incorporating their images into pieces of something that could be visited throughout the Bureau, I believe the altered items would behave without needing to resort to something or something, which only lead to the items feeling mistreated. If we treat them like criminals, we can't be surprised when they try to escape. Refer to file 4834382 for full report. Okay. Okay. Let's go to this area, because we now have the ability to levitate. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Right. So I'm guessing we went down the wrong area. Yeah.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
All right.
What is that? It's making weird tracks.
Mate, how are you meant to go higher?
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks. Looks like I need to hit that shield harder. What the fuck is that? It's making more clocks?
Fuck me. Come on now, there was nowhere near... It was nowhere near me, mate. I think the only thing that's a bit frustrating with this game, guys, at the moment is the fact that you can't physically heal yourself. If you know what I'm saying. You have to kind of not... You have to try and kill the thing before it kills you, basically. Which, you know, it's fair, but at the same time, it's very annoying.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
And like you say, you know, it's just one of them kind of things where you can't heal yourself straight away. I think you only kind of get one chance at healing yourself or not dying.
It's making more cracks.
And this thing's annoying as well. The whole dying when you fall off the fucking thing, man. That's the most annoying things with the game so far. It's the fact that if you fall off a ledge, you don't get the opportunity to get back up. You know, you can't, like... It doesn't give you enough with the levitating, for me. The levitating isn't enough. I know you can obviously upgrade it, but I find it highly annoying that obviously,
This is the safe room.
you know, you fall off and make one mistake, you have to start the whole thing again.
More clocks.
Which, fair enough, you know, that's the type of game it might be, but it should give you more than one chance. You know, if you, say, fall off somewhere, you should be able to boost back up, or, you know, it should bounce you back up, or something where it shouldn't instantly kill you and then you have to restart the whole thing again. If you know what I mean.
The fuck is that?
Mate, not being funny, but that went right into you. Mate. I'm giving this one more attempt, guys, because this is just ridiculous. What's annoying about it is you don't need to do this mission with levitation, so realistically it shouldn't be as difficult as it is, to be honest, which is the frustrating thing about it. I get it might be one of the bigger missions, but mate, it shouldn't be this difficult.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
So it's not even necessarily the big thing that we're fighting. It's the smaller things along the way with it. And I get it's meant to be a difficult task. But the one that I've done ahead of it is even less difficult.
The fuck is that?
Are we not meant to hit it the first time? You know, maybe I can try this gun out. I hope you guys can understand my frustrations, because
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks. What the fuck is that? It's making more shots?
again, mate. Starting to piss me off now, guys. I'm not being funny, but it is starting to piss me off. Don't know about you. I highly apologise that I cannot complete this mission at the moment, because the game's just a bit unrealistic with what it's trying to get me to do at this point. You know, this has got to be one of the most difficult missions, and if this isn't one of the most difficult missions in the game, then I don't know what is so far. You know, I thought that one with the fucking giant eye monster thing was quite difficult.
This is the safe room Will showed me.
I could handle this big
Writing was
sphere
great.
looking thing
More clocks.
if it wasn't for the big fucking bellends that kept coming into me and exploding next to me, personally. Some flying little bastards that keep fucking flying right into me, which makes it incredibly difficult to avoid, if that's the best way to explain it.
The fuck is that?
Try it again. Right. That might actually help me. Mate, are you serious? Are you serious, bro? I'm literally going to boycott this in a minute, guys, and I apologise, but I just cannot fucking get these things or this game to understand that if I want to levitate, I need to go higher. I don't want to go lower, mate. I was getting close then. I did my best. Did alright. I'm going to try and smash this fucking mission up. But fucking game, man.
Item up there. This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great.
Round 25. Let's fucking go.
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
Right. Take a drink, guys. And then let's focus our fucking brains off. This has definitely got to be the hardest mission so far. Because, like I said, it's not the fact that it's the big thing that we're, you know, obviously gets faster over time. It's them flying fuckers, man. That keep fucking hitting you.
What the fuck is that?
Alright.
It's making more shots?
I give up, guys. I'm done. There is no way that I didn't hit it before it hit me. There's no fucking way, mate. And either we're done properly or we're done forever. I'm in clear need of upgrades, right? And if they don't fix the issue at hand further along down the line, then we're going to try and get as far as we can with the game. But I mean, if this is just one of those missions where you have to dodge and weave, 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 then it's not my type of mission, you know, and in the best way possible. It's not like I've just given up on the whole thing after like 2 or 3 attempts. I have given it a good decent amount of attempts, and like I say, it's not really the sphere. I can deal with that. It's the flying fucking morons that keep getting in my way, and it is trying to fucking complete the mission when they're knocking you for quite a lot of damage each time. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for the main mission. Hopefully along the way, you know, we are gonna upgrade things, and we will be coming back to that mission as probably one of the latest or last missions. Just for the pure fact, guys, that it's just highly frustrating. I hit that thing first, whatever it is, a sphere-like thing. I hit it first so many times, and it still didn't manage to be hit before I was destroyed from it. And I do think that there does need to be a difficulty level in this game.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security.
We've spoken.
The formal security order due to the incident in April.
He's the one we've taken out. He was that giant guy that was going around with the cloud of rocks around him. Well, not really a cloud, but you know what I mean. Put a record on. Ask Arish about the jukebox token. Television proposal. Television show proposal. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment. In order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts. In brackets, presented as fiction in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot, rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Alright.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
Well, the Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have run back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall.
Jukebox tokens can be constructed at control points or earned through bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, and defeating elite something. Interesting.
Did you hear the hiss in the...
Alright, let's have a look.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find him for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Harish. And I won't let them stay hiss. I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Alright, we've got another mission again. Speak to Emily though.
Is purely antithetical to every variant of the hiss signal I can arrange.
Right, let's have a look at all these first. Well, they've all been corrupted. Fantastic. Okay. Linguistic ability. Analysis of hiss threat part 2 confidential. Summary. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? ? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? ? Does the chant produce a physical effect? ? Is it a message? An altercation? Both ? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file something for full reports. Speech analysis. Analysis of hiss threat part 3 confidential. Summary. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, in brackets, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences in if the incantation were recited in a different language? Question mark. The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen, you want this to be true, you must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss are referring to? Question mark. Does the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join it? Question mark. To be consumed by it? Question mark. Is that its goal? Question mark. The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here? Question mark. Or an indication of its age? Question mark. There's clear intention in the words, dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Refer to something for full report. Timeline of events. Analysis of hiss threat part IV. Confidential summary. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the hiss get past the internal lockdown? Question mark. How does hiss resonance advance through space? Question mark. Deliberately or uniformly? Question mark. What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, a cross-dimensional destination? All question marks. Refer to something for full report. Okay.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful. Hi, Jesse.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Welcome back.
Why haven't we dissected that freak? You are a worm through time. The thunders come distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the web. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunders come distorts. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's towards you.
That's Dylan. Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, baby, baby. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time.
Okay, so we got a clearance level 6 now. Okay.
I should find the others.
All right.
Reminder, if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention. Reminder, if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave.
Ranger Squad, Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500.
Marshal Trench's behaviour. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? ? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? ? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? ? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. M.
Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry coordinates in 29. Secondary objective.
Made of voracious.
All right. weapon again. Or new personal mod, should I say. This is a new weapon mod now.